What is up, guys? Today we're out at Twin Cities Airsoft in Baldwin, Wisconsin. We're going to be playing the Giant Airsoft Game. This is taking place on July 18th and 19th, 2020. And we're running the trusty saw, which is actually kind of messed up right now and shooting like absolute dog crap. So the boys are sitting over there. My buddy Parker, we're running comms together. So if we get split up, we can hear each other and figure out where they are. But this game's kind of like Conquest from Battlefield 4, or Battlefield in general. So if you guys have ever played that game, basically you got to hold pins, which count as objective flags, kind of. And every 15 minutes you get a point for how many, or whatever flags you hold. There's 6, I believe. And we are starting super late in this game, so... Oh, geez. Yeah. Running my Elite Force Glock as my secondary, and I've got a bunch of smoke sitting in my pocket. But hopefully this game goes well, and I will get into some action-packed gameplay for you right now.
We're not out.
No, you're not. You're not.
I will put your car if you argue with me. You know, don't.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go talk to Darren about this.
Doesn't matter. Just go out and not going past it.
He was in the smoke. I have it on camera. Lundeen, I'm just gonna go show him the footage.
Hey, let's go. All right, so you guys are probably wondering, what the hell's going on here? So, long story short, I wanted to get some Giant Airsoft Game gameplay, and hopefully it was going to be a really fun video, no drama, stuff like that. I don't know why I expected that, because for the past couple years that this game has taken place, 2012, it's been a while. I played almost every one of them. I missed last September's game because I was in Florida, and this one I attended because I had nothing better to do, and my gun had been broken. You know, I was already having like kind of a oh my god, this is going to blow, because my gun wasn't shooting well. And then my radio antenna broke. It was just a nightmare. But this was my first engagement, mind you. If I'm looking at my footage, this is the first time, right after recording the intro, that I'm having any gameplay. And it instantly was just tank versus players. Players have no way to shut down the tank. And basically the rule I was arguing is back when I used to gun in the tank. So if you go check out the Twin Cities Airsoft channel, there's a tank clip, or a tank video. That is me gunning in the tank. We got told by game staff that tanks were not allowed to move through the smoke. I don't know if it's a safety thing, and it also, I mean, in reality, it gives players a way to stop or stall a tank long enough for them to move. Because right now, the way the games are, tanks have to be hit with law cards. So the commander general for each team has to use in-game cash to buy certain perks that a player carries around a card and gets X amount of shots to shoot at the tank, and then he has to buy another one. So, but tanks can infinitely shoot rockets at players, or I should say buildings. They can't shoot rockets at players, but they can just basically walk around without a fear of getting hit with law cards, because this gag, they didn't even start anybody with enough money. They didn't start with any money, so you couldn't buy law cards right off the bat. So tanks were free, like at their own free will, able to walk around and dominate players. Our tank didn't even come into the game for 24 minutes after the start, because we showed up like 10 minutes late. So our tank wasn't even there. Meanwhile, their tank was walking all over our players who couldn't get law cards because we didn't have the in-game cash. It was kind of a nightmare right from the get-go. I only stayed for an hour of gameplay. I didn't even play that. I only played about 30 minutes because, like I said, my antenna broke off, so I had to find that. But it was just a nightmare. And unfortunately, it was improfessionalism in the ref. I mean, instantly comes up, you want to argue with me? And it wasn't even arguing. I was just disputing a rule. There's arguing and disputing. There is a difference. Fun fact. And he comes up, they punch your card. We have these little plastic cards. You get 3 punches. If you get 3 punches in a weekend, you're done. You can't play. But he comes up and he's clicking his little hole puncher. And it's like, that's not how you deal with the situation. So this is kind of the drama side that I haven't been wanting to deal with. Funny enough, that's one of my old teammates that just got super hostile with me. None of them even talked to me. It's because of certain opinions I stated. And maybe one day I'll make a video about it. But yeah, that was just kind of my experience for this Giant Airsoft game, which is sad because actually in my room I have a Giant Airsoft Game trophy sitting right here while I'm making this voiceover. And that's from Giant Airsoft Game 7 2017, I got the Most Feared Opponent Award for gunning in the tank, and I'm pretty sure that's when that tank video from the Twin Cities Airsoft page that I edited up, that's what that's all from. So yeah, if you guys want more of this content and probably voiceovers or whatever, let me know. I also learned, as you can see in this video, a little new editing stuff. I've been trying to learn my editor a bit better and give you guys better content. So if you do like this content, make sure you like, subscribe, and click the notification bell if you haven't already. I do upload 3 videos, or a video every 3 days, so it's almost 3 videos a week. It's 10 videos a month, so you can do the math. But if you guys do like this, make sure you like, subscribe, comment for more. And then I also have a Patreon if you guys want to check that out. Just help support me so I can buy new camera equipment. I've had some gun issues as well. And hopefully I can do more giveaways here in the near future. But yeah, thank you for watching, guys, and I will catch you in the next one.
Now we gotta move up.
Woo!
Tuck in, tuck in, tuck in.
Hey,
Hey, you got that right. Where you got that left?
pop this on the main trail.
Don't be advised, the tank is pushing us completely out of man. We no longer have control.
It's on the right side right here.
Oh boy.
They're at 50 of man.
He can't move on that trail now.
Is that back?
Yeah, it's still on right by the Mayhem Tower.
Takes right here. Take to my right. Take to my
No, dude, that's it.
I got one.
Take the left side, right side, right side.
He can't drive through that smoke. You can't go through the smoke. Lundeen, he can't drive through the smoke. He's sitting in the smoke.
We're not out.
No, you're not. You're not.
I will put your car if you argue with me. Get out. Don't.
All right, hold on. I'm gonna go talk to Darren about this.
Doesn't matter. Just go out. They're not going past it.
He was in the smoke. I have it on camera. Lundeen, I'm just gonna go show him the footage.
Hey, let's go, Brandon.